Hey guys, how are we all? Welcome to My Way Tarot. This is going to be a general weekly love reading for the sign of Virgo. This can resonate with your sun, moon, rising or Venus sign. Now it could be reading for yourself or for your love interest, the one that's on your mind. So please use your own discernment and flip the roles to however this best resonates with your situation. But please do not make the story fit. So if the reading resonates or parts of the message resonate, then that's great. If it doesn't resonate, then it's simply not your message. So please take what you feel fits and leave the rest, guys. So we're just using this deck today. This is the Light Seer's Tarot. So let's get straight into the reading. Angels of Love and Light, can we please have clear and concise messages for Virgo? Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, what do they need to know in relation to love for this week, please, and thank you. Now guys, I've been kind of told to let you guys know that in the next few days, over the weekend, it's my birthday. So send us a birthday message. I would absolutely love that. It would make my day. So thank you all so much. But I know it's a bit awkward, but I was kind of like, I guess I should tell you guys. So let's get into the reading anyway, okay? So let's cut up the deck. What can we get here, please, for Virgo? Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Okay. Queen of Swords in reverse. Interesting. I feel that potentially there could be someone that your love interest is dealing with right now, and they're a bit much to handle. They're a bit too much to handle right now. They're a bit difficult. I'm getting a sense of feeling a bit tongue-tied. So maybe this person is having difficulty with speaking up to this person and saying how they truly feel. I feel like they may even be a little bit like scared or intimidated to kind of confront this person. So it could be a karmic partner, a karmic ex of sorts, or it could even be like a family member or a friend or a work colleague, or there's something that is really troubling your person at this time and it's making them feel less than, okay? I'm getting the sense that this person is trying to cut off communication with a particular person. They're not interested in what they're dealing with anymore. They kind of want to just turn their back on the past and they want to move on forward. But I feel like you and this person haven't had very much contact with each other either. Like things have been kind of dead, as it were. Like it's been very silent. You know, if you have had the odd bit of communication, it's been a bit sporadic, a bit here, there and everywhere. It's not really been kind of flowing between the two of you. It's a bit kind of hit and miss, as it were. And it's just kind of not, it's just not kind of feeling easy as of right now. Like I'm trying to draw blood out of a stone. So maybe this is how you feel with your love interest as of right now, with how the communication kind of is or isn't happening. Or maybe this is actually how your love interest is feeling to do with a karmic partner of a karmic ex. Like they're trying to get answers out of this particular person. And I feel like they're not being upfront with your love interest for some reason. Like they're lying to them, or they're trying to manipulate them, or mind games, or they're doing of something that is a bit calculating and quite deceiving. And I feel like not the whole truth is being made evidently clear to your person as of yet, to do with something that may have gone down in the past that didn't work out very well. So I feel like there's some sort of story that's been told, but it doesn't quite add up for some reason. I'm getting the sense of Chinese whispers. So you know when you kind of play Chinese whispers, you kind of start of the lie, as it were, or the start of the story, and you kind of talk to a load of other people and then you kind of get something completely different at the end. So I'm getting the sense that something doesn't quite add up to what was initially said at the beginning. So I feel like your person could be taking a step back as of right now to try and look at the bigger picture, to do with something, an event that played out, or to do with a contract, or to do with some sort of news. Yeah, maybe to do with finances here with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like whatever is going on is coming to an end here with the Wheel of Fortune, and I'm getting about time. So potentially this person has been quite frustrated that they felt stuck for a very long time in something that they felt either karmically tied to, financially tied to. You know, I'm getting a sense of codependency here as well. Oh, okay. I'm getting what's mine is mine and what's yours is yours. So there could be some quite stern words about to occur here. So maybe someone feeling really quite peed off, like they're being played about with, and they're getting quite angry, and they're like, look, originally I was going to be quite, what was the word? Amicable with you, like I was going to be quite diplomatic and quite fair about the situation, but then something has happened, it's come out of the woodwork, as it were, and now there's like, well, that's out the window, I'm just going to deal you as and when basis, and because this person doesn't want to be, I'm getting trapped in these four walls anymore. So potentially your love interest hasn't even potentially moved out of a place that they're sharing with someone, or they are planning on doing this and they're hoping to do of this, but they haven't got the last piece of information to do that as of yet. So I feel like they're biding their time with something. Maybe they feel also a little bit like rushed, because I'm getting a sense that you may be out here doing pretty well on your own right now. You could be single. I'm getting single as a Pringle. You could be out there dating, mingling, whatever. For some of you, I feel like a lot of you aren't really truly interested in that, but I feel a lot of you are like interested in getting your finances and your stability together and getting your money and kind of building on your empire, as it were, or your legacy, or focusing on stuff that is good for you. And I feel like because you're doing of this, like love's not really on the forefront of your mind, but other people are seeing you as a great catch, and this person is in a sense, feeling the sense of urgency to get out of what they need to get out of, because you may have been already swooped up by someone and in a long-term agreement. Wow, I'm getting agreement or commitment. So agreement, it could even be a work tie for some of you in some sort of capacity, or you may have agreed to go elsewhere. I'm getting to travel and to study, like for a new contract of sorts. That could be something to do with your career or your hobbies. I'm getting hobby, so turning a hobby into a business. Maybe you thought that this wasn't possible before, but something is going to happen in the sense of serendipity with that Wheel of Fortune. It's going to catch you off your guard, and then you may go with it, and then potentially this person feels like it's too late. That's what I'm getting. Yeah, this person's feeling very overwhelmed about the fact that you may be elsewhere because they want to invest in the connection. I mean, look at this, guys. 7 of Pentacles with the 2 of Pentacles in reverse. You add that up and you get the 9 of Pentacles. So I feel like whatever I'm saying here kind of in a sense makes sense. Because you're wanting to plant your seeds elsewhere. You don't want to feel like you're being pushed and pulled about to do with the connection of someone trying to finish off whatever they're finishing off with. You want that sense of stability within your life. And even though you feel this connection with this person on a deeper level and you would love this with them and you would love to be in a commitment with this person, you're not going to put yourself in a sense of lack to kind of, in a sense, accommodate and wait for this person to be, in a sense, ready to come forward and offer you something substantial in a long-term commitment. You need this person to kind of speak up and tell you what they want. And so at this time, you're prioritizing yourself. And look, meanwhile, what I'm getting here with the 7 of Swords, 8 of Swords, and the 10 of Pentacles, this person, right, is feeling tied up in their head because they're dealing with a karmic partner or karmic ex or family members or whoever else, right, who are kind of meddling into their life, who may have even been stealing money from them in some sort of regard. And they feel like they can't trust whoever else that they're dealing with in their own home, as it were, and they're paranoid and feeling very much alone and isolated and feel like they can't speak of their truth to anyone right now, and they're probably being backstabbed in some sort of capacity here with the 10 of Swords. But you kind of being around this person as of right now, would only put you in harm's way, in a sense. So that could be also a reason as to why you're not hearing of anything from this person as of yet, because it may not even be safe for you to be interacting with this person because of whoever else that they're dealing with right now, or whatever else they're dealing with. So if you have felt for a while rejected, or as if you're not worthy enough of this connection with this person, or felt like there was, something not quite right with you and them, or made you feel less than, I'm getting a sense of rejection is God's protection. That's what I'm getting. That's what's coming through for me right now. So whatever isn't working out with you and this person at this time, it's probably working out for you, for your highest good, and you may have not necessarily thought or recognised that to begin with, but I feel that you're starting to see that now. And I had originally just seen 11:11 on the clock, so you could be seeing those numbers. So I feel like there's something significant here. Look at this with the sun. Wow. You didn't see of this, whatever is going on, but it's going to be illuminated soon to you that this person has to move on, and whoever else they've been dealing with didn't have the best of intentions with your love interest, I'm getting. Also, your person's trying to strategize on how to make their way to you so that you and them could have the long-term stability, you know, at a later date. So potentially this person is trying to figure out how to be able to communicate with you on the quiet, as it were, as they close out this other cycle in their life, because they don't want to feel like in heartbreak anymore, or they don't want to feel like they're stuck at a crossroads or at a stalemate with someone or in something else, in a commitment here with the Hierophant. You know, they don't want to be stuck there because they're not feeling balanced with the Temperance in reverse. They want this love connection with you, with the Lovers upright. They want to build on a foundation with you and put in the effort to have the Ten of Cups upright with you. That's what they want. And the Two of Cups, yeah, they have this love for you. Could be dealing with a Taurus, a Sagittarius, a Gemini. We had that Leo energy earlier with the Sun. What else here, please, for Virgo? The Star, Aquarius energy, wow. What else? What can go underneath the Ten of Pentacles, please? Woo! Wow. Beautiful, the World. With the Queen of Swords. See, I feel like whatever you're doing right now, you've been very brave, a tough cookie, as it were, and you stood in your truth regardless of the fact that you and this person didn't necessarily have the follow through of whatever happened with you and this connection in the past. I'm also getting this overall sense that this person, if they want you in this connection, and they know, you know, they have to kind of speak up and express themselves. Yeah, you've held back from this person even though you have love for them because you haven't want to get involved with the drama, and you know that this person will come to meet you. I'm getting halfway when they're ready to. That isn't going to bring a load of, I hate to say it, guys, but kind of emotional baggage as well as. But that's what I'm getting. You could be dealing with a Taurus, a Leo, an Aquarius, or a Scorpio here, guys. Maybe even a Cancer with a High Priestess wanting to show out in reverse. What I'm picking up on here as well is that for a lot of you, I feel like you are dealing with a strong soulmate connection here. You know, for some of you it could be more than that. But obviously we'll get more cards to kind of give that as some sort of clarity. A past life connection now with the with the High Priestess now coming out upright. Now I really don't know why I wanted to say that. I nearly said like half, as in each other, like you could feel like you're one halves of each other, so in the sense twin flame connection, but also I don't know why I got that, but I got like a Harry Potter reference, like half-blood prince. So maybe you love Harry Potter, your person does, or I'm getting the sense of, you know, it's like to do with witches and wizards, isn't it? And, you know, the High Priestess is to do with, you know, magic, it's to do with the occult, it's to do with the taboo, it's to do with the, you know, mysticism, etc, etc. So I feel like you may be really into all of that, or spirituality, or your person is getting that way, they're getting that way more inclined, as it were, and learning more. Okay, that could be another message. Yeah, I feel but slowly but surely they're starting to understand certain things that are playing out and why they are playing out. This person feels connected to you on a deeper level, but I'm getting looks are deceiving. So it's like they don't quite get why they are so connected to you and how connected they are to you, because in the physical it doesn't make any sense, especially if you live at a considerate distance from one another and you haven't even really had like physical contact with each other for a long time or been in each other's space. It's in a sense like it doesn't quite kind of ring true for some reason. Like other people be like, well, that doesn't ring true. Why would that doesn't, you know, logically, how are you even saying that you potentially feel a connection with this person and you haven't even seen them for how long? Or you've not even talked to them or whatever. And you feel the way that you feel. Like this person's feeling really down and out with the Four of Cups. They're feeling frustrated with their life. Yeah, because they've got, wow, they got people in their life who aren't loyal, who are quite happy to kind of juggle them about, and they're fed up with it. They've been pushed and pulled around with people who, you know, aren't genuine. And you were genuine, or you are genuine. And this person is holding on to you. It's like this person sees you as very balanced here, guys. You know, with that Queen of Swords and the Queen of Cups energy. You know, they understand you may be quite guarded and not kind of opening your heart to this person, but they get it. You know, you may have put your emotions at the forefront first and then the kind of logic afterwards, but I feel like you've done a switch and you're actually more in your head space rather than your heart space, but you're still in a sense open to this person if they were to come in, but you're not so open to the point where you're not going to let everything kind of fly, as it were. Like you're still going to kind of set your guard, as you were, like be, you know, strong in your boundaries and everything else. But I feel like you're very intuitive here as well with that Queen of Cups. Yeah, this one, wow, I'm getting this one can't, this one, yeah. I feel like other people can't pull the wool over your eyes. I'm getting over on this one. I can't kind of swindle this one. So maybe you have been seen in a sense as a threat to your love interest, kind of people around them, to like the karmic people around them, as it were. Like you're seen as a threat. You're seen as like, oh, okay, maybe you're dark or mysterious, or that, you know, you have ulterior motives and that you're just wanting this person because of your own selfish gain, etc., etc., and it's going to help you with leveling up and blah, blah, blah and all that. But I don't get that from you whatsoever. But I feel these other people have tried to say this to your person, that whoever you are, you know, that you kind of, as in the viewer, that, you know, you aren't, you know, genuinely a good fit for them. But we know that's all a load of rubbish. We know that's a load of rubbish. Yeah, lots of cards just wanting to kind of fly on the floor, so just bear with us. What do we have here for the Nine of Pentacles in reverse? Look, High Priestess with the Three of Cups. You are very much keeping yourself to yourself. I don't feel like you're out here, you know, dating with a load of people. You know, the High Priestess is very reserved. You know, you have people that are very interested and you get invited out and everything else, and people wanting to kind of be by your side, and you're very magnetic at this time. Like people are finding you very attractive, and not just necessarily physically. I mean, you know, of course, but in other ways as well, you're very attractive, and people are wanting to kind of lock it down with you in a long-term connection or relationship, and your person feels like they're missing out on you and them of having of anything, because they're stuck with whoever or whatever they're dealing with, and they carry this love in their heart for you with the King of Cups, and they see you as their queen or their king, however I'm kind of reading here, guys, you know, and they want to come forward and offer you love with the Page of Cups. You know this already, but they haven't told you. What can we have on here? Nine of Pentacles in reverse for Virgo. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, do you know what, guys? I feel that, you know, you've had a really tough time of it lately. Or maybe for a while, actually, it's felt like for years that you've had issues with your finances, or you may have felt like you're not quite where you would like to be as of yet, and things are turning around for you. Yeah, look at that with the Empress in reverse. I feel like you have not felt like fully in your power. So if you're potentially here, for some of you, a divine feminine, you may feel like you're transitioning as of right now and you're not quite where you want to be fully in this kind of power, as it were, but you're getting there. But what I'm also getting is that your love interest does not want to invest or keep investing with someone who they thought was meant to be their forever person, and it turns out they're not their forever person, and they want the new beginning with the Fool. And they're ready to leave with the Six of Swords after feeling stuck and unfulfilled. What else here, please? For that Nine of Pentacles in reverse. The Moon in reverse could be dealing with a Pisces. I feel like anything to do with a third party is coming to light. I just saw 2222 on the clock, so you could be seeing those numbers, guys. The Fool in reverse, Aries energy, and the Empress now upright. Taurus and Libra energy, and I'll take one more to go on top of that. Thank you. Temperance in reverse, Sagittarius energy, with the Page of Swords. Four of Swords. Ace of Swords in reverse, okay. Six of Pentacles in reverse. What I'm picking up on here is there are a lot of people fighting, causing a load of arguments with your love interest, because your love interest wants out, and they've wanted out for a long time. And they now know that you play a bigger role in their life and you're most likely meant to be their forever person. And now they feel really hard done by, because whoever else they've been dealing with has, in a sense, been trying to trick them and deceive them to keep them around for selfish reasons and for material reasons, okay? And they no longer want to be where they are, and they're fed up of being patient and waiting for certain things to play out, and they just want to be done with it and kind of, you know, I'm getting a wash my hands with a lot of you. That's what's coming through. I feel that's from a film or something. I wash my hands with a lot of you. So this person's just had enough of it. They don't want anything to do with them anymore. They're trying to be patient. They're trying to wait for some sort of news which is going to allow them to heal, but they haven't received the news as of yet. They could feel like they're having to pay off someone or pay out a lot of money or lose out materially. But I feel like this person just wants to have someone in their life who they feel has their back, who has their corner. They may feel quite alone like right now. And they're frustrated because, you know, sometimes it doesn't matter how long someone's been in our life for. It could be years, or it could be even a few months. There are people that have been in your life for a few months who actually have better intentions for you than the people that have been in your life for years. And it's very heartbreaking when you get this information, when it comes to light. And that's where the big sense of like the karmic cycles come into play, and the detaching and the pain and the anguish and the frustrations of, you know, getting out of what you're needing to get out of and kind of renewing again and transforming. And I feel like your love interest is just wanting this connection with you, but they feel like they can only watch you from afar. But you feel this on a level, on another level, that they are on their way to you. With that High Priestess again wanting to show out. I feel that was the predominant card that wanted to show itself. I feel like you were loyal to this person from the get-go. What's on top of the Seven of Swords, please, and thank you? Well, there are a lot of majors here, so we know that there is a lot happening, you know, behind the scenes with your connection and elsewhere. What's going on with the Seven of Swords? Thank you. Four of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, Page of Pentacles, Ten of Wands with the Chariot. You could be dealing with a Cancer. Cancer's coming up quite strongly with the Chariot. And then we have 5-5 with the Five of Pentacles and the Five of Swords. 55 or 555, you could be seeing of those numbers. And then we have 10-10 with the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Wands coming out together. I'm even getting 1-1-1. Or I'm getting 4-11. 4-11 as well. I'm getting 7-17. Yeah. What I'm feeling predominantly is this person knows that they have to make a sacrifice. They have to make a calculated risk to come forward towards you, and they know that it's going to stir a load of ish up around them. But I feel at this rate, this person doesn't care. It's like they're trying to do everything in a measured capacity, and they're trying their best, absolutely, to, you know, do everything the right way. But it's like they couldn't care less anymore. It's like they're so angry and frustrated with how certain things have played out that they just genuinely want out. They want out. I feel like this person's saving up money. They're budgeting because they may have dealt with someone who was actually stolen from them, and they're fed up with putting up a front. And I feel like your person feels like they're at the finish line, or they're nearly at the finish line to do with closing of an old cycle, but they've got the last hurdle to go over. Last hurdle to go over. Ten of Pentacles, what's that about, please, for Virgo? Thank you. Five of Wands, Knight of Pentacles. King of Swords. Two of Wands and one more. Feel this, no. One more, please. Thank you, there we go. Magician in reverse, Lovers in reverse, Gemini energy, Virgo and Scorpio. Your person's putting up boundaries with these other people for sure. This person's trying to strategize on how to come forward towards you with an offer, and how to, I'm getting safely, get out of harm's way to do with someone else or something else. Yeah, look at that. Oh my gosh, they've definitely been dealing with a trickster or two here with the Magician in reverse, the Lovers in reverse, the Knight of Cups in reverse, and the Emperor in reverse, and the Eight of Cups. Well, I like to see that, so that's good. Yeah. This person is walking away from whoever else they've been dealing with, for sure. They're going through the breakup, the separation, or the divorce because there's been unrequited love and they've not felt fulfilled in a situation for a very, 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 very long time. But they've not felt like they're out of the woods as of yet to fully kind of come forward towards you and speak of their truth and tell you of what they are wanting. Because what they do want is to come back into your life here with the Eight of Cups wanting to come out, if I change it over, and then to come forward with the Lovers, the Knight of Cups and the Emperor. That's what they want to do, and they want to seek your forgiveness because they can't stop thinking about you in how you and this person didn't have the, you know, you didn't have the opportunity, as it were, to kind of move on forward in this connection before. Yeah. Yeah, because you didn't have you weren't able to move on forward before with the Chariot upright, with the Lovers in reverse, because there was a karmic relationship or a connection or a situationship or whatever that was going on in the past that was kind of blocking the way of you and them moving on forward. But you will have the victory and success of moving on forward, and things will turn around in divine timing with the Wheel of Fortune. You know, you will have all of that. Your time will come. I know you totally feel sad about it here with the Five of Pentacles. I get it. It can be very stressful because you're wondering, when are they actually going to go through and follow through with all of this, with the Hierophant in reverse, you know? Because I feel like you're not really interested in casually dating. Really. I feel for a lot of you are kind of not with that. That's all I keep on wanting to get. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, this person may have wanted to have like a friends with benefits with you or what have you, and you may have just been like, no, I'm not into that, no thank you. Look, as I say that with the Hierophant again coming out reversal, you didn't want to invest in having a casual connection, and it stressed you out because you wanted this sense of investment, you know, from this person, in a sense, well, why am I not, in a sense, good enough to have this? Of course I'm good enough, but why am I getting this? Look, with the Four of Wands, I can't make it up. You wanted this long-term commitment with this person, but they were dealing with something else or someone else. As I say that, with the King of Pentacles, guys, you wanted this long-term. You wanted your counterpart, your twin flame, but it wasn't equal between the two of you. So you've had to deal with a lot of hardship and focus on your money, as it were, and other opportunities that could be made available for you, and imagining a better day for yourself. And offers, I'm getting offers flying into you, you know, because you've actually learnt your lessons of karma. You've got over that, and you're going to be receiving love with the Two of Cups eventually. You know, with this person, when they've actually kind of done the work, as it were, and leveled up and kind of done the healing, then this person will be able to offer you a proper commitment. I'll take one more to go on top of that Hierophant in reverse. And I'm also getting as well that kind of rejection as God's protection. You know, spirit guides, in a sense, or whoever you resonate with, the universe was having your back in making sure that you and this person didn't connect with one another because they were still going through something else or someone else. So you may have been like, oh, well, I want to reconcile with this person. I've done all of this work. Why isn't it coming into fruition as of yet? Why do I feel like I've done all this donkey work and it's not showing up to me in the physical as of yet? And you've been heartbroken by this with the Three of Swords. Why do I have to stay in this separation? This sucks. I don't want to wait any longer with the Three of Wands in reverse. I've waited long enough. Why isn't it here yet? And I feel this sense of frustration from you guys. And look, I totally get it. You could be seeing 33 or 333. Look, this person would have had their cake and eat it too if they kept you, you know, in their life. Or, like, if you were so insistent about staying in this person's life, they wouldn't have been able to fully give to you romantically with the Page of Cups in reverse and the Nine of Cups in reverse. They would have just been self-indulgent with whoever they were dealing with or whatever else they were dealing with. And this was so painful. You know, look, with the Queen of Cups in reverse, there was someone else who was codependent on them or clinging onto them for dear life. It may even made you all feel like you weren't worthy of love, like you weren't enough, but you are. But you've had to have that enlightenment with the Hangman to know that you will get your justice. You will get your justice here. It will turn out good for you. And if this person is meant to reconcile with you, then they're going to do it when they've healed, when they have gone through most likely a spiritual awakening of sorts. They've dealt with whatever they needed to deal with from their past. They're not working or building on that anymore. And that they're able to fully give to you, and fully give to you properly with the Three of Pentacles and the Star. Because you are deserving. You are. And in a sense, your person is deserving. You know, everyone is deserving of love. They are love. We are love. We are all, in a sense, one. And everyone has to go through their own journey, as it were, to go through that sense of learning self-love and getting out of the darkness and coming into the light. And your person was in a darker place. They were more from their ego. They had a lot of karmics around them, in a sense of a romantic or other people who were very karmic in nature, who had a high influence on your person. And it's just in a sense that this person wasn't ready to give to you in a loving way. They hadn't seen things the way that you had seen them before. I feel like you just felt this on a deeper level. There were blocks in your connection for a reason, with the Ace of Wands in reverse, from it being healed. Because, look, the Devil, Capricorn energy, things needed to be sorted out first. You were being protected this whole entire time. And it wasn't for you to take this personally, but obviously you would have done. Of course you would have done. But your love interest potentially was in the energy of lust. And they were greedy. And in a sense, this person cared more about what it looked like on paper and to the neighbours, as it were, and to every other kind of Tom, Dick and Harry, as it were, rather than the sense of the love that was there, and the care and the emotions. But you knew that all along, with the Queen of Swords. You eventually got given the answers that you wanted to receive, but it wasn't pretty. It wasn't pretty with the Devil. Guys, I totally like feeling for you here. It wasn't pretty, but you felt you needed the answers. But you've been getting them. But you've been protected. And that is the truth with the Ace of Swords and the Devil. You are being protected. You didn't feel that at the time, but you are. You haven't done all of this donkey work for nothing. You haven't done all of this healing work for nothing. You will get your fulfillment. You will be able to break out. And your person will also do of the same. And you will both move on to smoother waters here with the Six of Swords. And leave what's not serving you. And transition and leave the past in the past and really fully embrace the present and the future. And justice is yours. Absolutely effing beautiful. Beautiful. You deserve it. Libra energy. What can we get here, please? Look, your love is coming in for you. If you're wanting a renewal of this connection, but for it to happen in the right way, you'll have the rekindling of the connection that you're after. If you're not interested in this person or the situation, etc., then new love is coming in for you. You know, new energy that is going to really light you up and feel good on the inside. The world is becoming your oyster, and blessings on blessings are coming in for you because you focused on your healing and self-work and did the inner work. That's hard, by the way. And you did it. And you did it. And you got yourself out of the hard place. Look. And true love is coming in for you with the lovers in the world. Gemini energy. A true counterpart. And that's your gift. That's your blessing. That's what you're receiving. People who are going to be treating you properly, equally. People who are wanting to invest in business with you. I'm getting the strong sense of like seventh house here. Like in partnerships. There have been blocks in all of this happening, but there will be partnerships coming into play for you. Beautiful. You're going to have your pick of the lot. Of whatever it is that you're wanting. You may have not felt it or seen very much evidence, but looks are deceiving. You will have your victory and success with the Six of Wands. You've passed the karmic lessons. You've done it all. You finished. You completed. Finito. You've dealt with people who haven't fully invested with the King of Cups in reverse. And now you're shining and you're on top here because justice is yours. And people are going to be fed up because people have been trying to block your blessings or block the blessing of you and this person coming together, as I say that, with the 8 of Wands in reverse, 3 of Cups in reverse, the Devil in reverse, and the Queen of Cups in reverse. And why is that? It's because they're all jealous. They're all jealous and envious about what you and your person have together. They're jealous and envious about what you have done. They're jealous and envious because they want your life. But you've worked hard for your life to get to this point. You know, you haven't copied of someone else's. You've done the work. You have done the donkey work. And you persevered. And now you're about to be blessed with whatever it is that you are wanting. And if you are wanting of this love with this person with a long-term commitment, and for it to come into fruition where you're dealing with your divine counterpart and you have a permanent union with this person, amazing. If you're wanting a new soulmate, that's coming in as well. If you are wanting of something to do with your career and it just kind of, I'm getting just flying off the handle, as in like doing really well, like going viral for some reason, I'm getting that. So you could be online or putting yourself out online and people wanting to collaborate, they're really like into what you're doing right now. You could even be moving, traveling, relocating. I'm getting like Genie from Aladdin. Your wish is my command. But you haven't got just the 3 wishes. It may look like you've just got the limited resources and then just the 3 wishes, but you haven't. The world is your oyster because you've done the work and you're deserving. And now your love interest is seeing how well you're doing, and not just because they want to kind of hop on the bandwagon, as it were, and kind of piggyback off of your success. I feel like this person actually realizes that they didn't do right by you before and they want to do right by you now. And I'm getting, and so they should, because you're a good person, more than a good person, and you do a lot to help others, I'm getting, for whoever I'm kind of reading for. And I feel so animated about this because obviously this energy I'm feeling is so strong. I feel like you are becoming more and more confident within yourself and pushing on forward regardless. I feel like you've gone through so much. I'm getting that song, Titanium. Shoot me down, but I won't fall. I am titanium. Yeah, totally. That's what I'm getting. But anyway, guys, wow. It's getting so many different messages. So I feel like there was obviously, you know, a love reading there. But I feel a lot of it was down to what's going on with you, etc., which is awesome. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this reading as much as I've enjoyed reading for you today, and I hope there was some messages, a few messages, if not the whole reading, that resonated. If you have enjoyed this reading and you did fancy supporting myself and the channel, there is a donation link now available, so thank you so much to those of you who already donated. I greatly appreciate you. Even if you do not financially donate, a great way to energetically donate is to like, share, subscribe and comment down below, and I'll get back to you on those comments. But definitely hitting the thumbs up, the like button makes a massive difference, and it really does help with getting the messages out there to people who may need to see them at this time. So thank you all so much. I hope you have a wonderful week. Please take care of yourselves, and we'll speak to you very soon, okay? I just saw 4444 on the clock, okay? And 444, so you're protected. Just have faith in that. You are on the right track, okay? Right. Sending love and light your way. Take care, and we'll speak to you very soon. Thank you. Bye, guys.